Good day, fish tankers. We know we can grow green and brown plants like this crypt without CO2, but can we grow red plants? Now here is a CO2 injected beautiful aquascape at McMarvis, my local fish store, or one of my local fish stores, and you can see all those beautiful red plants in the background. But this is a high-tech CO2 injected tank, and some people always ask me, can we grow red plants without CO2? Now I've tried it. I can't grow it as nicely as this. I'm not going to grow that rotala at the background as thick and as well set as you see it here. But I got gifted a few stems of a plant. There you see that plant, Alternanthera rennicki, and you can grow that without CO2. Let's take the plunge. Okay, there is it on the bottom right hand corner there. Tiny little stems. I got them from Peter at Brackenfell Pets. I planted it when I redid my 29, and a few months down the line there it is. You can see the deep red colors. It grew like weeds, and it even started growing a little bit out of the water there. So that's Alternanthera rennicki red, and it did grow without CO2. There you see it on the other side of the aquarium, also going out of the water. And I trimmed it and replanted the stems, and then you can see where you trimmed it, the leaves come out. So it does work without CO2, but there's a few caveats. You know, it does not work as well as if you were to have CO2. I've only tried this particular species. I'm not sure about other red plants, but Alternanthera rennicki, those stems do grow in a low-tech environment, just not as well. There you see it also popping out. Now what you should keep in mind, stem plants don't like very tall tanks, so I wouldn't put it in a tank where if it is higher than say 14 inches, 40 centimeters from bottom to top. There you can see it's also growing there. So there's the stem that I've replanted, and you've got to keep in mind there, I used some fertilizer, just basic API leaf zone. It only contains iron and potassium, and I don't have CO2, but I have a pretty strong light. It's got a Chihiros light here on top. So you do need strong lighting and a little bit of fertilizer, and it is in a dirted substrate. And when I pulled out some of these stems to replant them, I noted that they had, for a stem plant, a very well developed root system. So it clearly took some nutrients out of a dirted substrate as well. So a basic liquid fertilizer, there's a dirted substrate there, and a pretty strong light, a good light. But you know, I started jacking up and making the hours longer as the plants grew. Now in another tank, you see it's not nearly as good a light, and it's only gravel with a few root tabs there. I also tried, and it didn't work out so well. So without the CO2, you're going to need to make sure that you've got some fertilizer in the substrate, and you need a good light. And there, that's it. There we can see the bit of red plants. Not as good as a CO2 system for sure, but you can grow them. Well, that's it from me, fish tankers. Please remember to hit the subscribe button, and until I see you again, take good care of those domestic denizens of the deep.